I've been playing controllers since the start of Fortnite, but after failing to make earnings time and time again, I knew that something needed to change. So I decided to make the biggest decision of my career and switch to keyboard and mouse. You see, I've tried switching to keyboard and mouse in the past but never stayed on it for more than a week. But this time I'll be pushing myself to limits, seeing if I could qualify for the Solo Cash Cup finals. In order to make this possible, I decided to train for the next 7 days straight. Starting off with day number 1, I would hop into Raiders practice map, where I would begin to free build on different speeds to start getting comfortable with my new sensitivity. I would follow this up with some piece control tunnels, and then I would head into the aim section to work on my AR aim. Heading into day 2 and 3, I would do the same exact routine where I would begin to see a little bit of improvement. I would end off both of these days playing a creative map called Solo Cup Endgame, which would help me prepare for the upcoming Solo Cash Cup. Going into day 4, I decided to change up my routine and buy Kovacs. I would find the best routines to train my aim and mouse control. After finishing up with Kovacs, I would head back into Fortnite to do my old routine to finish off day 4. I would end up sticking to this routine for the next 2 days and began to see quick improvement with my aim and mechanics. Along with this, I would begin to feel a lot more confident in myself, especially with the Solo Cash Cup approaching. Finally, today was the day of the Solo Cash Cup. I did a quick warm up of everything I've been practicing leading up to this day. Heading into my first game, I would land in my drop spot, Foxy Floodgate. I would end up being uncontested, which led me to have all the loot I needed, and I was now ready to W key everyone.
Muhammad.
After getting that kill, I lost a lot of loot and needed to get stacked again. But while I was looking for more loot, this happened. Getting that free kill gave me the loot I needed, but while rotating the next zone I got bush camped, and this griefed me, making me use all my hard mats and some of my shield.
Ninth in my first game.
Having such a bad first game wasn't good, but I wasn't going to let that affect me going into game 2. So after I got all the loot I needed for the endgame, I went AFK until the zone pulled. But yet again, I would get griefed while rotating and have to burn all my heals and mats. So I knew I needed to get a refresh if I wanted to make this game count.
I took fall damage, I didn't even jump. Actually. Oh, why are you still playing?
Up. He's
Going down in 8th wasn't what I wanted, but a good game nonetheless, putting me in the top 200. In my next game I would be uncontested, but a player would end up coming through my drop spot. That player gave me everything I needed, so heading into the endgame I would lock in.
Why did I even warm up? I did nothing.
Selling the win there was pretty bad, but after that game I was in the top 40. Once again, being uncontested would allow me to get everything I needed.
No way, 6.
6th place wasn't a bad game at all and would put me within the top 20, only needing one more good game to qualify. But I would end up going down early in my next 3 games, barely getting enough points to qualify. Heading into finals, I would be locked in. But in game 1, I would have to swerve my drop spot, and this would leave me shambles for most of the game, having no ammo, mats, or storm surge. With me being below, I had to jump in a box. Sadly, getting 12th would end up being my best placement of the finals because I would die game after game not being able to make any endgames. But for my first keyboard tournament and being able to at least qualify to the finals, I'm very happy with the results.